Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play XCOM Enemy Within. So, Enemy Within, it's the expansion, whatever you want to call it, DLC for Enemy Unknown, which was the reboot of the XCOM series that most people have probably at least heard of. I did, well, until about, a week ago, I hadn't played this game for 3 years, but I did start a campaign and it was intended to be the LP, but I decided to restart at around part 6 or 7 because I wasn't entirely confident that that campaign was going to make it. There was some mismanagement from the more strategic side of things. The battles and everything went mostly okay, despite my kind of unfamiliarity with the game, even though I've played it previously for an okay amount. Not like a lot, not like great at the game or anything. But we're going to play on normal hard. I'm not going to do any Ironman. I do not remember what this is. I think this is like a DLC type thing. I guess we'll turn it on, or we're not going to do any second wave stuff. Second wave are basically kind of like optional added. They're partial. Some of them are straight up difficulty increases. It's like, this one for example is a straight up difficulty increase, but some are kind of like maybe make the game slightly easier or just different. They're interesting, but we're not going to use any. We're going to play pretty close to vanilla. We don't want any dang old tutorials. We're not going to do Ironman simply just because if I get to the end of the LP and like wipe with a high level squad or something, I don't want to have to spend 5 videos getting back to normal, because I don't necessarily want this LP to go on forever, which is why it's going in the Saturday slot, which will basically mean once a week but with longer videos. Hopefully I'll be able to get this up by Saturday. Today's the 12th and is Wednesday, so Saturday would be what, like the 16th. I may delay it again for another week, just depending on how much I get recorded. Because I definitely don't want to upload the first. Because my biggest fear was I didn't want to upload the first video and then have the campaign be a failure, because that would suck the big one. But I think now that I'm a little more refamiliarized with the game, I think things will go better, and I'll be able to explain stuff better because I'll remember it myself. Oh yeah, also XCOM. It's about aliens, by the way. In case you didn't know, this dude's about to get fucking destroyed. The other thing that reminds me is, when you launch the game, it has like the standard like disclaimer of this game is not based on any events real and or fictional or something like that, whatever it said. And it's like, I love that they have to put that disclaimer, just to let people know that the Earth did not in fact get invaded by aliens. XCOM is not a documentary, at least not yet, I mean, who knows?
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project.
And if you fuck up once, they will immediately leave.
Chosen to lead this initiative.
Good thing we've got Agent 47 to back us up, man.
First and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed.
One thing though, I guess if the campaign does fail, we could just say we're being lore appropriate for XCOM 2. Because the sequel is basically under the pretense that
Commander,
you failed in the first game. So maybe that's what I should have just done it as like a lore appropriate thing, and then carried it onto an LP of the second game. Which is honestly, it's better in every way, but just for continuity's sake, I figured I should play the first one first. So we get to pick our continent, and you get like this little starting bonus. And I don't know how I feel about them. Because basically, I think South America is the best, but it's also really easy to get in-game, like after the fact, because you just need to launch 2 satellites and you get their bonus. So I think we're going to go with one of the others. But the problem is that, like, they're all just spend less money, basically. And of those, I think Africa's probably the best, just the straight up 30% more funding. The only one that I think maybe competes with that is Asia. Like, I think air and space kind of sucks. Europe is not that good. Asia, I think it's either Asia or Africa's probably the best. I think we're gonna go Africa, just because it's you know, more standard, and just I know we'll get benefit out of it.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
So hopefully we will not get destroyed. Okay, so we got the city map. I don't know. I think I like the city map. Oh, we have all females for our starting squad. That's kind of funny.
Strike one. This is Central.
So yeah, this is XCOM. It's a tactics turn-based game, whatever you want to call it. I sometimes call it a tactical RPG, which is not really true, because it's not really an RPG, but it's, you know, same basic concept as those. So, you know, you can move, if you move within the blue line, you can still take an action. You can move further if you dash, but then you can't do any actions. And you really don't want to dash very often, because the chances of you encountering an alien and getting into a bad spot are pretty high. Sometimes at the start, though, you're usually okay with dashing. This is where we spot an alien and get shit on. Okay, no. So we do have to be fairly careful. I'm a little wary about moving that far up.
Time to motor.
Simply because, basically, if you're starting members, they can be one-shot by any normal attack. Okay, see, that was a good thing we didn't move up.
Enemy in sight.
So this is not the greatest situation to be in. Now, they did not go into Overwatches, so that means that we can move freely, because Overwatch basically gives them a free reaction fire shot if you move in their line of sight. Okay, so you can move here. This puts you in full cover, which gives you more defense than if you're just in half cover. You can tell from the little icon there.
Good to go.
Unfortunately, it won't let us spot anyone. Which, honestly, that might be best, because that means they have to come to us.
Roger that.
So I think we're just going to play defensive with our Overwatches. Now, I'm not super confident. I probably should have moved these guys, actually. That's actually probably a big mistake. Because, like I said, if they... Oh, we're going to fight all the aliens at once. And we're going to miss all of our Overwatch shots. Man, fuck that car up, though. Okay, okay, we got one kill at least. So it's a 4v5, and we do have a free flanking shot. Now the problem is, can we trust Chickadee to hit that flanking shot? Potentially?
I'm on the move.
We'll have two shots. I mean, it's only a 65, because despite being the best soldiers the entire world has to offer, they can't shoot for shit.
No way that just happened.
Well, apparently it did. Okay, well, everyone's got a shot. I mean, there's no way they all miss. They're all gonna miss, aren't they? Holy shit.
Enemy is still alive.
Okay. Ugh. Take your shot. Are you... Now it's like a point of pride.
It's still up.
I mean, the smart thing to do is just chunk the grenade, but there's no... I refuse that we miss 4 flanking shots. We didn't even fucking hit.
Missed.
This was the luckiest man the world has ever seen. His luck is unbelievable. I mean, and now we're gonna get fucking killed, because they don't miss. Go, he double moves, so he can't attack. If he kills her...
No! I wanna go home!
What kind of horseshit is that? Because if she panicked, which basically means she can't do shit. And that dude's still chilling.
Moving.
And we could move you, and then we'll have another flanking shot on this guy. 66% chance of hit. Please.
No way that
Is this a
just happened.
joke? Is this like supposed to be funny?
Good to go.
Whoa, whoa, what did you do? No! I accidentally fucking hit the key and it didn't ask. Fuck me, man. I don't know what to do here. I mean, you gotta just throw a grenade. You gotta kill this guy. I can't believe we missed 5 65s in a row. So this girl's dead. Well, actually, that girl might be dead. Someone's dying, basically. There's a 0% chance they don't crit kill us.
Taking fire.
Oh god. Okay, well, he keeps not moving at least. You have a line of sight here, right? What? Whoa, where did you come from?
That was close.
Has that dude just been chilling there the entire time? It's a 78% chance. And you hit for 2 damage. I hate all of you. I hate you all. I hope you... The best soldiers humanity has to offer. Okay, we're gonna take our shot with her, and if she misses, which she will, then we're just gonna shoot. Thank
X-ray down.
God. Now, that will not be a flanking shot. So basically, we need to get like right here for a flanking shot. Now we could move and chunk a grenade. We can get here, but I don't know if we can hit him with a grenade. And I know there's still a guy over here. So we're gonna Overwatch, and you're gonna just get the fuck out of there before you die.
Moving out.
We got lucky that she didn't get crit, because if they crit, they will instantly kill anyone. Oh, that's not good. But there's another enemy. So apparently there's an enemy like right here. There's also an enemy right here. But you can't run and shoot. What you can do is chunk a grenade and probably hit that guy. But first off, we need to take care of this dude. Now, how do we take care of this dude? That's the question.
On the move.
I think you alley-oop it up. I don't really like using grenades that much.
Suck on this.
Oh god. Got a little paranoid when it like stuck on the car there for a second. So I think you move here.
Alien object in sight.
Okay, so we know... So I think if you just chunk a grenade just right here. So this is either going to be incredible or it's going to kill us. Because I think if you kill the target, like the one doing the little mind meld thing, it kills the other guy. So this is either like the greatest thing the world has ever seen. Okay, please don't blow yourself up though. So I'm clicking, and you will not throw. There you go. It killed. It did get a double kill.
Good work,
How many enemies are there? Okay. Hey, we got an achievement.
On high alert. Teams are standing by for
Oh, because we had all
orders.
female
We
party
have to begin
members.
researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Okay, we even got the 2 meld cannons. Yo, that actually went really well. We didn't get shit on by RNG. I just knew I was gonna look over the recording.
To the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Alright, so that went okay. I mean, you know, we took some damage.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford.
So,
My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Now, I don't think everybody got kills. I think we kind of loaded them up on one character, so we're not going to get 4 full promotions, I don't think. Yeah, because the best is if you can get everyone a kill, then that means you're guaranteed to get one of each class. But we got the 3 main ones. We got Sniper, Heavy, and Assault. Those are the 3 most important classes. The other one is Support, which supports, they kind of suck until they get to higher levels, and even then they're not that good. So they get to fire a rocket that's very useful for the early game in particular.
Commander to the research labs.
And then
Commander to
Assault,
the research
Assault are
labs.
kind of, I mean, Running Gun is a good move. They're probably, Assault or Sniper is probably the best overall class. I think actually maybe Assault is. I don't know. A fully maxed out Sniper is very good. Snipers are trash
The
at the start
recovered
though.
artifacts are being unloaded, and the
Yeah,
research
so we got
team is awaiting
6
your orders.
weapon
We'll get
fragments
started
and
as
6
soon as you give the order,
sectoid
Commander.
corpses. So we can research stuff. Well, first we have to watch this little thingy.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Farlan. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already
They don't seem
begun
like they're doing
analyzing
much.
the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Cool.
Commander to engineering.
So
Commander to engineering.
you got a few. I think we're gonna go. I don't know. Do we want alien material? Materials leads to armor. Weapon fragments leads to better weapons eventually. I think I prefer better armor.
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research
Because getting to the
options.
point where you're
We'll
not
begin
one
immediately.
shot by
I will
enemies,
notify you when a complete report is available.
I think is pretty good. I don't know.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here.
I mean, it looks like the machines are doing
Speaking
most
of
of the work
which,
to me.
Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
I think we can build a med kit. Yeah, we can build a med kit, or we can build a satellite. Honestly, it might be worth it to go ahead and build our satellite, because I think they take forever. Yeah, because that screwed me, because I didn't realize they took 20 days to fucking build.
Commander to mission control.
Getting up 2 satellites
Commander to mission
before
control.
we're on a mission control. Where's that? This is where we control those dang old missions. But first things, oh, we can't do it the situation right yet. But so I think we were supposed to scan and wait for our first real non-tutorial mission.
Commander, we've picked up multiple
So we
requests
get
for assistance.
engineers,
Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
scientists, and money. I think we're gonna go for the engineers because you do need a certain amount of engineers to like make bigger stuff, and it makes creating stuff cheaper later on. And there's already a tiny amount of panic here. Because like if we go to Canada, we're not really getting anything out of it. Like, yeah, we get 4 scientists, but we're not reducing any panic. Because the way panic works is that over time it'll build up, and then when it reaches to full, then the country will leave the XCOM project, which means you can't put satellites above them to get money. And if enough countries leave, then it's an instant game over. Now, I mean, $200 is a lot, or 200 credits, whatever. But I think the engineers are maybe better to go for, because we can't even really put that money to work until we get stuff to build. So, do like all of our members fucking females? They pretty much are. That's kind of funny. Whatever. So I think we'll roll, since it is a difficult level mission, we're gonna roll with our upgraded classes, and we're just gonna bring the 1 rookie. I think we're gonna have everyone use grenades. Should we get a med kit? I don't know. It's hard to decide. The problem with med kits is that most of the time you get 1 shot. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get a med kit just because I would rather do it and not need it. Because I mean, I don't know. I can never decide. I kind of flip flop around between bringing medkits on early missions or not. Because the problem is that a lot of times they just get straight up one shot anyway. And I mean, there is a chance that when your characters get killed, you can stabilize them with a medkit, but it's not really worth betting on. Or should we give our... No, because we want our sniper to have a grenade because snipers are trash, and we want them to get kills, and grenades are a good way to do that. Because basically, until snipers get their second tier or first tier of upgrades, they're really bad.
Prepare for deployment, strike.
Because they can't move and shoot, and without the extra, like, because their two upgrades are squad sight and snapshot. Snapshot allows them to move and shoot with a. Shut the fuck up, Central. I'm talking. I'm more important than you. Snapshot lets snipers move and shoot with an aim penalty, and squad sight lets them extend their vision or line of sight to what their allies can see, which lets them, you know, be snipers basically. Because otherwise, they're just really not very good.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now.
I don't like this map.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you.
I don't really know why, but
Strike
like,
one has the green light for deployment.
I don't like this map. So the thing is, even with our upgraded units, they still only have 6 HP, which means a crit from a sectoid can kill them. And if this is a difficult mission, we may start seeing other enemy types. I don't exactly know. I really also should have got some water before I started recording.
Roger that.
So the main thing is you always want to move your sniper last, because when you move them, they basically can't do anything anymore.
On my way.
Even if you don't dash. Like, they can shoot with their pistol, but their pistols are very inaccurate and only do like 1 to 2 damage, so it's pretty useless.
Heading to that location.
So we want to be careful. I think maybe move here. That'll give you a slight amount of line of sight around here. And then you can't even overwatch with them. I mean, you can switch to their pistol and then have them overwatch, but that's a little tedious. That's one of the changes they made in XCOM 2, is that you can just auto pistol overwatch with snipers, which is nice. Unfortunately, you can't make it there without dashing.
Headed there now.
You know, we're not in a rush, so I mean, there's no real reason to. Because that is one thing about this game, is that only a few missions ever require you to have like a time limit. So there's really no reason to get overzealous. So I think we're just gonna play it really safe. Because since there's not very much cover around here, or at least during this little section in between the tracks, if I'm going to move up, I want to make sure they're in full cover.
I'm on the move.
Okay, no dang old aliens. So if there's no aliens, you're probably pretty safe moving up here. Even if it is a dash, you're also probably safe to move here. And then sniper chick, I don't know, you can move there. Then we'll have one overwatch up in case enemies do run into us. I think it still should mostly just be sectoids.
What's making that noise?
Because the way enemies work, they're like gated behind in-game months, I believe. So I think for the first in-game month you can only fight sectoids and thinmen. I believe. Don't take anything I say as gospel though, because I'm kind of just bullshitting a lot of this stuff.
Solid copy. Alien object in sight.
No, that was the meld. I was like, oh, we done it now.
I'm rolling.
Well, we know they're right over here, so don't you dare spawn an alien. Thank you.
Moving out.
I think in this situation we will go for the pistol overwatch. I don't know if this chick actually has a line of sight on anything. I'm a little
You hear
like,
that?
not convinced. Okay, so this is full cover at least. But wait. Do we want to put her? Ew, that's one thing, is that she has to run around these guys until we move them.
That's affirmative.
Okay, well they're probably just right here, I guess.
Position confirmed.
Okay, now she can move up a
Headed
little
there now.
bit. I think as long as we continue to be careful.
I'm on it, Commander.
Because the worst thing that can happen in XCOM is when on your last move you end up proccing some dudes and then they destroy you because they'll have a free turn. Pop his ass! Yo, she actually hit him,
Confirmed. I'm about to
and the
try
other
something
chick hit him.
more.
That's kind of surprising. Now the problem is that this chick is completely out in the open. But so you do want to switch to your dang old sniffer rifle. I don't know. I mean, I would kind of like. So we know. I don't exactly remember where he ran away. If that wasn't a dash, I would like to go for that.
Heading to that location.
This does give you full cover and probably line of sight. This is also full cover and probably line of sight. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's very much not good. And we don't have any line of sights. Shite. Okay, so we gotta move you back. You're in full cover here, but you're kind of easy to flank. I just don't trust our Overwatch to take care of these guys.
I'm rolling.
Our snipers in not the greatest situation, so hunker your ass down. Overwatch. I don't like either of these situations. I mean, you can move here.
Moving.
Then I think Overwatch. Okay, he's just chilling.
They're trying to pull back.
Well, where are these guys? Where are they running?
There's heavy fire
Oh,
incoming.
shit! Well, that spooked my ass. Don't you dare miss. He's right next to you. Thank you. Good job, chickadee. Okay, now we can maybe ice this fool. 55 is pretty good. It's about as good as you can get. So we know there's still another alien around here who may potentially be on Overwatch. Go for your headshot. Now it's a coin flip, and we saw how bad we are at coin flips earlier in the video. I got a feeling though. That is just the opposite dimension. You can't. Ew, that's only half cover. I don't like that. Wasn't that full cover when we? Oh, I think that box got destroyed. Yeah, I don't know what to do, because if we move out, we can. If we proc an Overwatch, we can get one shot. Yeah, that's the thing you always have to play around. Is that how far can she run? She can't run that far. I'm worried about our sniper. I'm really worried about our sniper. But at the same time, I'm worried about chick sitting here, because if this dude moves to like maybe right there, he has a flanking shot on her. This is full cover from that one direction. Oh my god, there's another one? So that's two more in addition to the other one that we don't know where he's at. Okay, we just gotta chunk the grenade. Take one of the shots off the board.
Grenade. That's affirmative.
I think you move back here. You overwatch.
I'm on the move.
That puts you in full cover. It's pretty hard for you to get flanked, go from the overwatch. Okay. Don't do it. Don't even, yes, run away. Run, you fool. Fly, you fools. Okay, now what is this dude doing? He's gonna murk our sniper. Okay, he is not. Oh, he's taking a wait, what?
They're on the move.
Oh, well, goodbye. It was nice knowing you.
Down one man.
I mean, there was nothing we really could have done there. That really sucks that our assault died. No, it's a 75. Don't you dare miss. I think she missed again. The dude! Sir.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's 100%.
He's down.
I mean, you gotta overwatch again and just hope our sniper doesn't get murked, even though she fucking deserves it. I'm really surprised I didn't proc overwatch. I'm surprised that didn't proc overwatch. Okay, well, you're an idiot. At the very least, you get our sniper a kill. So we know there's still one dude. I can't. Man, so dumb.
I'm on it, Commander.
This is full cover. I mean, really, okay, I say there's nothing I could have done. I should have just ran away. I should have retreated. Honestly, I kind of forgot that dude was over here, if I'm being completely honest. But okay, so if we can just get eyes on this last dude, we could blow him up with a rocket.
Location confirmed. Moving out.
No, it's also possible that there's still more dudes. So that's something we need to be wary of.
Rolling out.
Okay, there's the last guy. That's full cover? Why? Well, you're probably better off moving up and being in better full cover than just chilling. No! Why do I keep doing that? The R key reloads? What? Because I think that's what I hit. Yo, can I change that like right fucking now? Interface? Edit keyboard bindings? Tactical shortcuts? Reload. Am I crazy? Because I mean, I definitely hit R there. I'm not seeing it. Oh well. So I mean, that's the second time that's happened in one video. So that dude just keeps running away.
Moving to position. Positive enemy contact.
Fuck! Shit! And you have shots, but they're not worth taking. Okay, so run that ass back.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Unfortunately, you still have a shot. You overwatch. That is only half cover. Shite. I mean, you could move here, but I'm worried about you getting flanked by that other dude. But I think you got to.
I'm on it, Commander.
Because you don't have a shot otherwise, and we desperately need as many shots as possible. So they're mine melding. They're melding that ass up. Take his ass out. Oh, iced him. I was like, I was really worried. I was like, a part of me was half like wondering if it was gonna like, now she gets destroyed by this dude. No crit. Very rare of them to not crit. Now don't you dare hit the R key this time. So we know, shit. Who still has grenades? You have no grenades. You do have a medkit though. And we could have you run away and medkit, but
Moving.
so you run away, back to full cover. You heal that ass up. Then I think you overwatch, and then you chunk the grenade.
Catch.
Now, I think she will get destroyed now that I think about it, because there's still that dude over there that I kind of forgot about again. Will he be able to move and take a shot, though? He did not move and take a shot. Because if we can just get eyes on the fucker, man, then we can blow him up. So we're not really, I mean, as much as I would like, okay, move you back. You're still in full cover. He's got to come to us eventually, man. We're all in full cover. He keeps running away like a stank ass bitch. Destroy him. Destroy him.
Shot wide. No longer a threat.
I guess you got 3 kills. I don't know. I don't think that's enough to upgrade her though.
Gun
Mission
fly.
accomplished.
Honestly, that mission went pretty well. I mean, losing our assault sucked, but our sniper did get 3 kills, so that puts her very close to
Commander, the
upgrading.
Situation room. Commander, to the situation
Yeah, she didn't
room.
quite get it. 14 days. Oh, she may as well just be fucking dead. 14 days. The game will be over by then. Not really, but oh, we got medals. You can. Those are like little slight bonuses. 8 sectoid courses. So we got Panic in Africa and North America, Panic in France to Greece. That doesn't really seem like a very good trade-off there.
We will be in touch, Commander.
So we've got a. Well, first off, we
Commander,
should
you
definitely
can now
launch
honor
a
our
satellite.
soldiers by awarding them medals for accomplishments you deem appropriate. You can view and award medals.
So
in the
South
barracks.
Africa is just.
Every member of the council is going
They're
to
bouncing
satellite
on our
operations,
asses.
so we should plan our deployments carefully.
So United States gives the most money, and they're at good panic level. I think we just gotta go for the money, especially since we get bonuses based on money. Oh, we don't have a satellite ready yet, though. But when we do get a satellite, we're gonna go U.S. and just try and keep them from leaving the XCOM project.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
Because that was one of the problems of the
Always
first
glad to
playthrough,
have more
or
help down here.
the first
I'm still
thing,
having
is
a
that the
hard
U.S.
time
like
grasping
instantly
what it
left
is the aliens are hoping to
the XCOM
accomplish here.
project.
Are they studying us? Why abduct humans seemingly at random?
Yeah, so South Africa is like, I mean, you can't make it through without, well, I think you can technically possibly make it through without losing any countries, but for the most part, it's not really feasible. But because you have to, you can lose 8. No, I don't know if it gets to 8 and it's game over, or if it goes beyond 8 and it's game over. Because I've never actually lost via a panic thing before, but you know, I'm not gonna say it's impossible.
Contact detected.
Ooh. Actually, you know what we should? Well, we'll go ahead and put this little cutscene. We'll do that, but we're not going to do the mission because we're already at 40 minutes. I'd kind of forgotten. So this is your introduction to the air combat. It's very, very in depth. You can
Eyes on the bandit.
you can click the abort button, basically. Now your regular aircraft will always beat the small UFOs, I think. I don't think it's even possible for them to lose to smaller UFOs. At the very least, not this first time, because that's scripted.
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. How copy, over?
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. Alright, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify.
Enhance.
Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
I recommend you fuck off. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, so we're not going to do it yet. We are going to end things here. I'm extra cheesy 87, if it'll let us save. There it goes. See, that's the save from a few days ago. What was I gonna say? I don't know. This is the end of the episode. I'm extra cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. Hopefully things will continue to go in an okay fashion. Bye, guys.